What's going on, guys? My name is Jaden Leilua, if you don't already know. Today, I'm actually going to be showing you my process on how I go about scraping thousands of qualified leads in under 10 minutes without burning domains. Let's jump straight into it. All right, so first things first, I'm over here in Apollo. And before I do anything, I ask myself of two things. I want to know the industry that I'm going to be going in and the decision makers in that industry. Okay, so I'm actually doing boutique staffing firms. That's going to be the industry that I'm going in. And first things first, we want to turn off catch all emails. We always want to turn this off here. So that's just going to be an email status, turn catch all emails off. And then the next thing I do from here, I go to location. And then I only want people from the US. So I'm going to go ahead and select United States. And then after that, we are going to go to industry and keywords. And the industry that we're going to be going into, recruiting, staffing and recruiting. And then we want to make this niche down as possible. So I might go HR here. So let's see. Okay. Now after that, we want to go to number of employees. I'm going to do a custom range. I'm going to do, I think 3 to 15. Let's see. Okay, so you see right here, it brought it down from, I think it was like 300K all the way down to 29,000.8K. Okay, so now after that, what I want to do here is I want to go to job titles. And like I said, we want to select the decision makers in this process, right? So the decision makers are going to be the founders, it's lagging, the CEOs. Come on, Apollo. Um, the president. Okay. And the owner. Perfect. Okay. So that's still 7.4K. It's a little high. Let's try to see how we can bring this down. Let's take away human resources and see what that brings us. Okay, that brings us 5K. Looks good. Everything looks good here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. So, boom, boom, boom. We're targeting 3 to 15 employees because we don't want to work with a one person team. Yeah, they can be making a lot of money, but we want to be working with people who actually have a sales process established for themselves. So everything looks good here. Staffing and recruiting. Okay. Okay, so company keywords. Maybe let's add human resources right here. See what that brings us. Okay. Boom. So now we're down to 2K, which is perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we want here. Um Now what we're going to do, I don't scrape the leads from Apollo. This is just how I check my search. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to click on one of these and make sure that this search is actually valid and what I want. Okay, talent acquisition, talent management, recruiting. Okay, perfect. Let's check out the website real fast. Okay, looks good. Let's do a random one here. Um, 11 employees, that's good. Human resources, recruiting, staffing and recruiting. Okay, perfect. Um, Maybe let's do one more. Here, go to this one here. human resources, staff and recruiting, 9 employees. Perfect. Okay. So now that we validated our search, Apollo is lagging. Now what we want to do is we're going to save the search. Perfect. Okay, so now we just saved the search. We could always come back to it if needed. Now the next steps, we're going to go ahead and scrape the leads in Appify. Okay, now we are here in Appify. So now we're going to name it first, and then we want to go for just follow the prompt here. Let's go job title. So have your Apollo list on the side of you so you can reference the search that you just did, the one that is validated, and then just can implement it here. So what I like to do is I like to go to Apollo and copy all these here, and then literally just add. So we want to do a bulk edit. Paste that in here, brings it out like that. Set. Boom. We want to take that one away. It's blank. Okay, perfect. Now we got the job titles. Location, United States. Perfect. Okay. Now the email status, obviously validated. The size, I want to go 1 to 10. Okay. Now the industry, staffing and recruiting. Perfect. And then we are also going to check over here to make sure didn't miss anything. Perfect. Also the keywords, we did human resources set. Perfect. Close that. And keywords. Okay, perfect. Now this is good. Now we're going to select the number of leads we want to fetch. This is a test, so I'm only going to do 1,000. Okay. So just 1,000 recruiting firms right here. Now we're going to save and start. And this is going to load up. I'm going to pause the video real fast. Okay, so as you see, the leads are done scraping. So we got last name, first name, email. This is, I believe, the personal email, I want to say. Oh, no, this is personal email right here. So we got the emails, everything like that. And then obviously we scroll down to see everything looks good. Okay, perfect. Now what we want to do from here, we want to click export. We want to save as CSV, and then we want to do all fields. Okay, so I already have that downloaded. So then now the next step is to import this into Clay. Okay, so we just imported it to this pre-made table that I have here. If you guys want to know how I built this table, you can comment down below. I'll be more than happy to walk you through everything. But basically how I got this table in, when you set up your Clay, it's going to be blank. You're just going to click actions, exports, sources, import from CSV, and then you import the CSV that you want. So step one is going to be to validate the emails here. Okay, as you've seen, I've already validated the emails. Super simple. You just integrate zero bounce, validate the emails. As you see, they are validated. The reason why we validate the emails first is because we don't want to be wasting credits and everything like that, importing this to Smart Lead for no reason if they don't even have an email, a validated email. Okay, we're going to be wasting money. We don't want that. Step number 2, after we validate the email, it's going to be to confirm our ICP. So basically what this ICP agent does is a ChatGPT integration. Basically what this does is it scans their website in the company website's column and confirms that it is our ICP. Okay, as you see, no, yes, 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 no, 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 perfect. Okay, so we run that as well. And then after that, we want to do personalization. So how we do that is, where is it? It is the company name cleaner. So after we do the basically what the company name cleaner is, it's a ChatGPT 4.0 mini or 5.0, I believe. Basically what I think it's 4.0 mini actually. But essentially what this ChatGPT does is it goes in here, it takes away the LLC, everything like that. So for example, Williams Search Group LLC. We're not going to say, hey John, I seen Williams Search Group LLC on LinkedIn, because that's gonna sound body. It's gonna go straight to the spam, right? So we want to make our jobs easier, and we want to take away incorporation, LLC, all the extra words to make it sound like a real conversation. Okay. Now, essentially, after that, then what we do is this is more for personalization as well. So this is a website summary. So it summarizes the website. This is also a ChatGPT integration that we do here. And if you guys feel stuck, if you guys want this clay, if you guys want help building like your clay, I just have it. It's not necessary, but I just have it here to not only stay organized, because I just like everything organized, but to also make it easier on myself and save as most money as possible. Okay. So essentially what this website summary does is it goes into their website, adds a summary, testimonials, everything like that. This kind of dumbs down the summary here. So I've done it for one right here. And then this is first line personalization. So essentially what this does is it scans the company overview right here, the structured company from the ChatGPT integration that I already integrated, and it adds a icebreaker. Okay. So this is going to be the icebreaker. So on your website, you have over 35 years combined experience helping outdoor companies fill key roles. Okay. Perfect icebreaker right there. And that's going to be pretty much it. After you do all these steps, the next step, and then there's also the LinkedIn right here if you want to reach out via LinkedIn. But after this, basically the next step is to just obviously save this table. You go to actions, you go to exports, and then you just download the CSV, and then you import that into Smartly to start sending your emails. And that's going to be pretty much it.